Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, dear devotees, for your kind association. I apologize for the delay. Let us begin with our Mangalacharan prayers. Om अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। तथैव चान्ये नरलोकवीराय आहवे कृष्णमुखारविन्दम् नेत्रये पिबन्तो नयनाभिरामम् पार्थास्त्रपूतः पदमापुरस्य अहो बकीयं स्तनकालकूटं जिघांसयापाय यदप्यसाध्वी लेभे गतिं धात्री उचितां ततोऽन्यं कं वा दयालुं शरणं व्रजेम। अशेषसङ्क्लेशशमं विधत्ते गुणानुवाद श्रवणं मुरारे। किं वा पुनस्तच्चरणारविन्द परागसेवारतिरात्मलब्धा सोऽहं नृणां क्षुल्यसुखाय दुःखं महद्गतानां विरमाय तस्य प्रवर्तये भागवतं पुराणम् यद् आह साक्षात् भगवान् ऋषिभ्यः। त्वं भक्तियोगपरिभावितरित्सरोज आस्ये श्रुते क्षितपथो ननु नाथ पुंसाम् यद्यधियातौरुगाय विभावयन्ति तत्तद्वपु प्रणयसे सदनुग्रहाय। सोऽसावदभ्रकरुणो भगवान् विवृद्धा प्रेम स्मितेन नयनाम्बुरुहं विजिम्बन् उत्थाय विश्वविजयाय च नो विषादम् माध्व्यागिरापनयतात् पुरुषः पुराणः ससर्जाग्र्यन्धतामिस्रम् अथ तामिस्रमादिकृत् महामोहं च मोहं च तमश्चाज्ञानवृत्तयः। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा। So dear devotees, today we are going to start a new chapter, Srimad Bhagavatam, third canto. chapter 13, entitled The Appearance of Lord Varahadev. So, Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam 3.13.1. We are studying the sacred conversation between Shri Maitreya Muni and Mahatma Vidur. Shri Shuka Uvacha निशम्यवाचं वदतो मुने पुण्यत्तमां नृप भूय पप्रच्छ कौरव्यो वासुदेव कथादृतः. All the translations and purports have been very mercifully gifted to us by our beloved revered founder Acharya Nitya Lila Pravishta Om Vishnupad Ashtottar Shatashri Srimad His Divine Grace Srila Abhay Charanarvinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Shri Shukdev Goswami said, O King Parikshit, after hearing all these most virtuous topics from the sage Maitreya, Mahatma Vidur inquired further on the topics of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Topics of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, which he adored to hear. Vasudeva Kathadritaha. Adritaha means with respect. So, we saw how Sri Maitreya Muni informed Mahatma Vidur about the different creations of Lord Brahma. And now Mahatma Vidur wants to know more. So he is going to inquire further Krishna Katha from Maitreya Muni because he likes to hear Krishna Katha with respect. Vasudeva Kathadritaha. Purport. The word Adritaha is significant because it indicates that Vidur has a natural inclination for hearing the transcendental message of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna. Never satisfied hearing. He wanted to hear more and more so that he could become more and more blessed by the Krishna Katha, transcendental sound vibration, transcendental message. So this was the nature of Mahatma Vidur. Text number 2. So Shukdev Goswami is telling Maharaj Parishit that Vidur kept on asking Maitreya Muni. So now what did he ask further? Text 2. Vidura uvacha savai swayam bhuva samrat priyah putrah swayam bhuva pratilabhya priyam patnim kim chakara tato mune. Shri Vidur said, O great sage, Shri Maitreya Muni, what did Swayambhuva Manu, the dear son of Swayambhu, Lord Brahma, what did the son of Brahma, Brahma is called Swayambhu. Brahma is called Swayambhu because he appeared not from some Prakrit mother and father, material mother and father, but he appeared directly from Shri Garbhodakshaya Vishnu. Because Lord Brahma appeared from Lord Vishnu's body, he is called Swayambhu. Swayambhu Narada Shambhu. So Swayambhu, Brahmaji's son, who came from the body of Brahmaji, Brahmaji is called Swayambhu. Brahmaji's son is called Swayambhu Manu. So the name of the first Manu is Swayambhu Manu because he came from Swayambhu Brahma. So Savai Swayambhuva Samrat. when king of all kings, Swayambhuva Manu came, Priya Putra Swayambhuva, and he is the dear son of Swayambhu Brahma. After obtaining his very loving wife, Pratilabhya Priyam Patnim, Kim Chakara Tato Muni. What did he do after that? What did Swayambhuva Manu, the dear son of Swayambhu Brahma, do after he obtained his very lovely, loving, dear wife? What was the name of Swayambhu Manu's wife? Raise your hand. We saw it in the previous class. Yes, Satyarupa Mataji.
Shatarupa.
Yes, Shatarupa.
Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, just a small doubt. Swayambhuva Manu and Shatarupa both came from Brahmaji only, no? So it is a single parent. So aren't they considered as brother and sister? How can they marry each other?
We discussed this last time. You were not there. Previous class we discussed this. When we read about the appearance of Swayambhuva Manu and Shatarupa, we discussed this. That at that time, because everybody is coming from Brahmaji only. He is the original Pitamaha of the material universe. It is his egg. It is his anda, Brahmanda. So there is nobody else. So everybody is coming from Brahmaji. Shivji also is coming from Brahmaji. The four Kumaras are coming from Brahmaji. Narad Muni is coming from Brahmaji. Marichi and other progenitors, Daksha, they are also coming from Brahmaji. So yes, everybody comes from Brahmaji. And then from Brahmaji's two sides, Swayambhuva Manu and Shatarupa came. But they were created by Brahma as husband and wife. They were meant to be husband and wife. That's how they were created. So therefore, it is appropriate. It was not a Prakrit birth. It was not like a ordinary material father and mother type of birth, because Brahmaji produced all of them. Shivji, Narad Muni, Marichi. Somebody came from Brahmaji's mind, somebody came from his Vani, somebody came from his anger. Now in this chapter, we'll say somebody coming from his nose. Somebody came from the front side, somebody came from the back side, like that. So Brahmaji is a very powerful personality. He is a Guna avatar of Krishna. Superintendent of the mode of passion, creation. So when Brahmaji creates something, because there was no civilization at that time. So ऐसा नहीं था कि give an ad in the matrimonial and let's find a wife for Swayambhuva Manu. कोई था ही नहीं. There was nobody there. So it's appropriate. शांता राधिका माता जी, आपकी क्या सेवा करे? हरे कृष्णा.
नहीं प्रभु जी, मुझे ये पूछना था कि शिव जी का जो बर्थ है वो ब्रह्मा जी से है या विष्णु जी से है?
वैसे तो भगवान शंकर जी, जो उनका आदि रूप है सदाशिव का, वो तो भगवान विष्णु से प्रकट होते हैं. और इस ब्रह्मांड में उनका प्राकट्य रुद्र रूप में जो हुआ, वो ब्रह्मा जी से हुआ. ठीक है?
ठीक है.
Okay, so Satyaru Mata ji, you're okay? Okay, so what did they do? Kim Chakara Tato Mune. Oh, Mahamuni Shri Maitreya ji. What did they do? After Swayambhu Manu and Shatarupa, they came as husband and wife. From Swayambhu Brahma, what did they do? Text 3. So Maitreya Muni may ask, why are you bothering? Why do you want to know what Swayambhuva Manu and Shatarupa did? So anticipating that doubt, our Mahatma Vidur is telling Shri Maitreya Muni, Charitam tasya rajarshe Ādi rajasya sattama bruhi me shraddadhanaya vishvaksena shrayo asau. O best of the virtuous. Sattama. Sattama means best of the virtuous. The original king of kings, that is Manu, Rajarsher Adi Rajasya. He is the saintly king and he is the king of all kings. He is a great devotee king. He is a king, but he is a devotee, Rajarshi. Raja and Rishi both. And whose devotee was he? Devotee of Vishwaksena, which is the Supreme Lord Vishnu. He is a devotee of Vishnu. When this king of all kings, a great devotee, Rajarshi Shri Swayambhuva Manu, he is such a great devotee that it is worth hearing of his sublime character and activities. Charitam tasya. It is worth hearing because he is Sattama Rajarshi. He is the most pious person. He is the best of all the kings. Therefore, Charitam tasya. It is worth hearing his character, his activities. Bruhime. Please describe them to me. Speak them to me. I am very eager to hear with faith. Shraddhadhanaya. I want to hear. I'm eager to receive. I have a lot of faith in hearing the glories of a pure devotee. That is the qualification. That's why I'm interested what Shatarupa and Swayambhuva Manu did. Not because I have got some interest in the activities of a ordinary couple. I'm not interested. This is not, I'm not seeking some celebrity news. No, I want to know because Shri Swayambhuva Manu was a pure devotee. He was Sattama, topmost saintly person. He was Rajarshi. Tasya Charitam. Therefore, I want to hear his faith. Bruhime, please tell me. Shraddhadhanaya. I want to hear with faith. So nice. Vidurji is asking question and he's explaining why he's asking that question. It is said that when someone asks us a question, so Mukta Sangha Prabhu, if I ask you a question that may not be very appropriate or the question may make you wonder, why is Ādi Gadādhara Dāsa asking this question? So when someone asks us a question that we are not comfortable answering, then a good strategy is to ask a counter question. Prabhu, why are you asking this question? Why would you like to know the answer to this question? Answer the question with a question. Respond to the question with a question. So Vidur is saying, tell me more about the activities of Krishna. I want to hear. I'm very eager to hear. Specifically, tell me about what Swayambhuva Manu and Shatarupa did when they were created by Lord Brahma. Because in the previous chapter, we saw that they were created. They came from the two sides of Brahma and they got married. So he wants to know in detail what did they do. He wants to know about their dynasty. So naturally, the question may come, why do you want to know? So anticipating that, Mahatma Vidurji is saying that I want to know because they are pure devotees and I want to hear about the activities of the pure devotees. So that is the reason why it is mentioned like that. In the purport, our beloved Srila Prabhupada says that Srimad Bhagavatam is full of transcendental topics of Krishna and his devotees, Bhagwan and Bhakta. This is what Srimad Bhagavatam is. What is Srimad Bhagavatam? It is filled with transcendental narrations of the activities of Krishna and Krishna's devotees. And Prabhupada says that there is no difference between hearing about Krishna and Krishna's devotees. Text 4. Shrutasya pumsam suchira shramasya. कौन है? मैं क्लास देता है. Shrutasya pumsam suchira shramasya nan anjasa suribhir iditortha tattad gunanu shravanam mukunda padaravindam hridayeshu yesham. Mahatma Vidur is saying persons who hear from a spiritual master with great labor. Shramasya. Sometimes it may not be easy to hear. We may be difficult, going through difficulties. We may have very little time. It may be inconvenient to hear. We may have to travel a long distance to hear. But a sincere devotee undergoes parishram to hear Harikatha. We traveled all the way from India to America to earn money. How much parishram we have done to earn money? So just think how much parishram we have to do to earn spiritual money. Adhyatmik sukriti, if we want to earn. Shouldn't we put in some shram? So, shramasya. Shri Vidurji is telling us that persons who hear from a spiritual master, from a pure devotee, shrutasya pumsam suchira shramasya. Suchira means for a very long time. Not that just by hearing one class, everything will be done. No, we have to keep hearing. Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. We have to keep hearing for a long time. And we may have to do parishram to hear. But those who hear from the spiritual master with great labor and for a long time must hear from the mouths of pure devotees about the character and activities of pure devotees. Suribhi means by pure devotees. Idita explained. Tava kathamritam tapta jivanam kavibhir iditam. The Kavis have iditam. The Kavis have explained Krishna Katha. We cannot hear Krishna Katha written by some Bollywood lyricist. No, we have to hear Krishna Katha written by Bhagwan Shri Vyasadev, by Srila Narottam Das Thakur, by Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Srila Rupa Goswami, Srila Raghunath Das Goswami, Srila Sanatan Goswami, Srila Jiva Goswami. We want to hear what came from the pen of Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Srila Baldev Vidya Bhushan, Srila Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Their words we want to hear. We want to give our ears. Shrutasya. We want to give our ears Shrutasya to Guru. Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chittete Koriya Aikya Arana Kariho Mane Asha. We have to hear for a long time and we have to hear with great labor. Shramasya, with endeavor, which means we will be feeling sleepy. No. Shramasya will endeavor to hear attentively. What should we hear? We should hear Tattad Gunanu Shravanam Mukunda Padaravindam Hridayeshu Yesham. We hear about Gunanuvad of Mukunda, activity of Supreme Lord Mukunda, and Hridayeshu Yesham, and hearing activities of those people who carry Mukunda, Krishna, in their heart, which means the devotees, pure devotees. Tomara Hridaya Sada Govinda Vishram. Those devotees who carry Govinda in their heart, we want to hear from them. Gaura Amara Jesabasthane Korilo Brahmana Range Sesabasthana Heribo Ami Pranay Bhakata Sange. Gaura Amara Jesabasthane Korilo Brahmana Range. My Gauranga Mahaprabhu, whichever places he went, South India, throughout Bengal, Varanasi, Vrindavan, wherever my Gauranga Mahaprabhu went, Navadvip, Nilachal, Sesavasthane Heribo Ami Pranay Bhakata Sange. I want to see all those places in the association of the pure devotees. So therefore, we should hear from a pure devotee about Krishna and the pure devotees in the association of devotees. I repeat, we should hear about the activities of Krishna and Krishna's devotees from a pure devotee. And we should also hear from the pure devotee about other pure devotees in the association of devotees. This is very nice. For example, Srila Prabhupada describing the glories of his Gurudev. That is worth hearing. Glorification of a pure devotee by another pure devotee. So, pure devotees always think within their hearts of the lotus feet of the personality of Godhead. Tattad gunanu shravanam mukunda padar vindam hridayeshu yesham. The pure devotees always think of the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord Mukunda. Mukunda padara vindam. And why Krishna is called Mukunda? Mukti Pradata Sarvesham Vishnu Revana Samshaya. Because he gives Mukti. Mukunda, one who gives us Mukti. In the purport, Srila Prabhupada says, transcendental students are those. There are a lot of mundane students. There are students of economics, students of commerce, students of engineering, students of medical science, students of law, students of business. So many types of students are there. But the real student is a transcendental student. Those who are interested in transcendental topics. Srila Prabhupada says in the purport to verse number 4, transcendental students are those who undergo great penance in being trained by hearing the Vedas from a bona fide spiritual master. Not only must they hear about the activities of Lord Krishna, but they must also hear about the transcendental qualities of the devotees who are constantly thinking of the lotus feet of Krishna in their hearts. A pure devotee cannot be separated from the lotus feet of the Lord. Therefore, Srila Prabhupada is glorified in one of the nice pranam mantras that were offered to our beloved Srila Prabhupada. Gaura Shri Rupa Siddhanta Saraswati Nishevane Radha Krishna Padam Bhojo Bringaya Gurave Namaha. Our Srila Prabhupada, Gaura Shri Rupa Siddhanta Saraswati Nishevane. Srila Prabhupada served three personalities primarily. Gaura, Shri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Shri Rupa Goswami, and the 6 Goswamis, the other 5 Goswamis of Vrindavan, and Bhakti Siddhanta, Saraswati Thakur, Prabhupada. Shri Gaura Rupa Siddhanta Saraswati Nishevine Radha Krishna Padam Bhojo Bhringaya Gurave Namah. And he is like a bhringa, like a honeybee, at the lotus, honey-giving feet of Radha and Krishna. Radha Krishna Padam Bhojo Bhringaya Gurave Namah. Srila Prabhupada is in Madhurya Rati. He is in the Unnat Ujjvala Rasa. Anarpita Charichira Karunayavatirna Kalau Samarpaitu Unnat Ujjvala Rasam Swabhakti Shriyam Hari Purata Kundala Kadamba Duti Kadamba Sada Hridaya Kandare Spuratu Vashashi Nandana. I'm missing some words, but very beautiful verse from the Mangalacharana of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. This is what Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu came to give. Anarpita Charim Chirat Karunayavatirna Kalau Samarpaitumunnatujjvala Rasam Swabhakti Shriyam Hari Purata Sundara Dyuti Kadamba Sandhipita Sada Hridaya Kandare Spuratu Vashacinandana. Anarpita Charim Chirat Karunaya Avatirna Kalau. In Kaliyu, somebody has taken avatar to give something that has not been given for a very long time. For an entire day of Brahma, that thing has not been given. Arpit means to give. Anarpit, it has not been given. Anarpita Charim Chirat, very, very long time it not been given. Karunaya Avatirna Kalau. Karunaya Avatirna Kalau. With great mercy, he has advented in this Kali Yuga, incarnated in this Kali Yuga. Anarpita Charim Chirat Karunaya Avatirna Kalau Samarpaitum Unnat Ujjvala Rasam Swabhakti Shriyam. And what has this incarnation in Kali Yuga come to give? Samarpaitum. He is giving us Samarpaitum Unnat Ujjvala Rasam Swabhakti Shriyam. He is giving us Unnat Ujjvala Rasa. Jaya Jayojjvala Rasa Sarva Rasa Sar Parakiya Bhava Jahan Brajate Prachar. This Parakiya Bhava, where Radha and Krishna are not married, but Srimati Radharani is in Barsana and Yavat, and Shri Krishna Chandra is in Nandagaon. And they are separated. Srimati Radharani is married to Abhimanyu, who is actually Krishna's special incarnation. Krishna's shadow appears as Abhimanyu. And they are in Parakya Bhav. Radharani is married. And Krishna is her paramour, Upapati. Abhimanyu is Pati. Krishna is Upapati of Srimati Radharani. This is called Parakya Bhav. And the Madhurya Ras in Parakya Bhav is the Ujjvala Ras. Jaya Jaya Ujjvala Rasa Sarva Rasa Sar. Parakya Bhavata Brajate Prachar. And when we become the Palya Dasis of Srimati Radharani, the maid servants of Srimati Radharani, and we assist Radha and Krishna in their Ujjval Ras, Shringar Ras, Madhurya Ras, that Ras of considering oneself to be the maid servant of Srimati Radharani and facilitating the eternal Leela between Radha and Krishna, that is Unnat Ujjvala Ras. It is the topmost. Even among Shringar Ras, Ujjval Ras, Madhurya Ras, Adi Ras, the best is Unnat Ujjvala Ras, Manjari Bhav, Manjari Upasana. That is what Mahaprabhu came to give. Therefore, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu deputed the Manjaris as the preachers of the movement. Vande Rupa Sanatanau Raghuyugau Shri Jiva Gopalakau. All 6 of them are Manjaris, headed by Shri Rupa Manjari. Shri Rupa Manjari Pada Sei Mora Sampada. Shri Rupa Manjari. Rupa Raghunatha Pade Hoibe Akuti. Kabe ame bhujibo se Yugala Piriti. I can understand Yugala Piriti, the loving pastime of Radha and Krishna, only by following in the footsteps of Rupa and Raghunath, who are Rupa Manjari and Rati Manjari. So this is what Mahaprabhu came to give. Unnat Ujjvala Ras. Ujjvala Ras is Sakhi Bhav, Gopi Bhav. But he came to give a specific form of Gopi Bhav, which is Manjari Bhav, which is Unnat Ujjvala Ras. It is a subset of Gopi Bhav, where we don't want to directly enjoy with Krishna, but we want to assist Radha and Krishna in their enjoyment. Krishna Premamayi Radha, Radha Premamayo Hari. Jivane Nidhane Nityam Radha Krishna Gatir Mama. Krishna Chitta Sthita Radha, Radha Chitta Sthito Hari. Jivane Nidhane Nityam Radha Krishna Gatir Mama. This is called Manjari Bhav. Jiva Goswami wrote this Yugalashtakam. It's all in Manjari Upasana. This is Unnat Ujjvala Ras. This is what Srila Prabhupada is giving, because Gauravani Pracharine. This is what Gauranga Mahaprabhu came to give. Anarpita charim chirat karunayavatirna kalau samarpaitum unnat ujjvala rasam swabhakti shriyam hari purata sundara Dyuti Kadamba Sandipita Sada Hridaya Kandare Spuratu Shachinandana. May in the core of my heart, Sada Hridaya Kandare, in the core of my heart, Sada, always, Sada Hridaya Kandare Spuratu Shachinandana. You can stand in front of Shri Nitai Shachinandana and say, pray. Sada Hridaya Kandare Spuratu Shachinandana. O Nitai Shachinandana, always be spirit in my heart. Always be manifest in my heart. Because Srila Prabhupada is saying we should hear Krishna Katha from those who are carrying Krishna in their heart. We should hear about Krishna and Krishna's devotees who carry Krishna in their heart from the mouth of those who carry Krishna in their heart, pure devotees. So because Mahaprabhu came to give Unnat Ujjvala Rasa, and Srila Prabhupada is Gauravani Pracharine, so Srila Prabhupada is also preaching in the line of the Manjaris. Therefore, Srila Prabhupada also is giving Unnat Ujjvala Ras. Therefore, Srila Prabhupada is a bringer, honeybee, not just at the feet of Krishna. Radha Krishna Padambhojau Bringaya Gurave Namaha. He is a honeybee at the lotus feet of both Radha and Krishna. That is Palyadasi. That is Mahiyamatma Pada Padma Dasya Dastu Radhika. So like that. In fact, Prabhupada says in the purport, worship of the devotee is more important than the worship of Krishna, quoting from the 11th canto. Mad Bhakta Puja Abhyadika. Text 5. Shri Shuka Uvacha Iti Bhruvanam Viduram Vinitam Sahasra Shirshna Charanopadhanam Prahistaroma Bhagavat Kathayam Praniyamano Munirabhyachashta. Shri Shukdev Goswami said to Maharaj Parikshit, "Oh Maharaj Parikshit, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Shri Krishna, was pleased to place his lotus feet on the lap of Vidur, because Vidur was very meek and gentle. The sage Shri Maitreya Muni was very pleased with Vidur's words, Vidur's enquiries, Vidur's mood, Vidur's questions. And being influenced by Vidur's spirit, Prahishta Roma, with his hair standing on end, Shri Maitreya Muni, moved by the devotion of Mahatma Vidur, Iti Bhruvanam, Viduram Vinitam, Vinitam. It was very gentle, Vinit, very gentle. Influenced by Vidur's words, Vidur's verses which we read. When we are hearing these verses of Vidur, nothing happened to us. But when Shri Maitreya Muni heard the enquiry of Vidur, why he was asking these questions about Swayambhuva Manu and Shatarupa, Prahishta Roma, his hair stood up in ecstasy, and Muni Abhyachashta, he attempted to speak. This is what happens. When the devotees are very eager to hear Krishna Katha, there is such an energy that the speaker gets so much motivated. So much motivated. The word Sahasra Shirshna is very significant. One who has diverse energies, Parasya Shaktir Vividhaiva Shurite, and activities and wonderful brain is known as Sahasra Shirshna. And this is only applicable to the personality of Godhead, Shri Krishna. No one else. Prabhupada says that Mahatma Vidur and Vidurani would invite Krishna many times when he was staying in Hastinapur. Aaj prasad paane ke liye hamare ghar aao. Please come to our place to honor prasadam. We want to serve you. We want to cook for you. And Krishna would go and he would eat nicely. And after eating nicely, Krishna would say, I want to rest. And Vidur would say, yes, yes, I have arranged a nice bed for you. Please lie down here. And your lotus feet, you keep on my lap. As you sleep, Krishna, I will massage your feet. And Krishna would allow that. Prabhupada says. Krishna has eaten nice bhoga cooked by Vidurani and he's lying on his left side. He doesn't need to sleep. He doesn't need to lie on his left side. But Narvat Leela, he's lying down, and to give him nice relaxation, nice enjoyment, Haritoshanam, our Vidur, Mahatma Vidur, he's massaging the lotus feet of Krishna in his own house after feeding him nice lunch. Where will Yamaraj get this fortune? In Yamalaya. Ahani ahani bhutani gacchanti ha Yamalayam sheshasthavaram icchanti kim ascharya mathaparam. What can Yamaraj get in Yamalaya? Only one soul after the other, one soul after the other, who is coming there for punishment and reward. Ahani ahani bhutani gacchanti Yamalaya. Staying in Yamalaya for a whole manvantar, what will Yamaraj get? Will he get the saubhagya of feeding Krishna and then Krishna keeping his lotus feet on your lap. Those lotus feet, Munindra Vrinda Vandite Triloka Shoka Harini. Those lotus feet of Radha and Krishna, you're getting on your lap and you can massage them to your heart's content. Those lotus feet were Brahmaji saying, Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. Those lotus feet are being kept on the lap of Vidur. And Maitreya Muni is sitting there and listening to the questions and humility of Vidur. He's so sheel, so vineet, so gentle, saying, Oh Bhagyam, that I can sit in front of such a Mahabhagavat as Mahatma Vidur. What love he has. On that lap, Krishna has placed his feet so many times. With those hands, Mahatma Vidur has massaged Krishna's feet so many times. And he's sitting in front of me, wants to discuss Krishna Katha with me, wants to hear about Krishna from me. He's asking me questions. Aho Bhagyam, oh, his hair stood on end. Maitreya Muni's hair stood on end. So beautiful. And then he attempted to speak. Text 6. Maitreya uvacha yadasva bharyaya sardham jatah swayambhuvo manu pranjali pranataschedam vedagarbham abhashata. The sage Maitreya said to Mahatma Vidur, after his appearance, Sri Swayambhuva Manu, the father of mankind, along with his wife Shatarupa, thus addressed the reservoir of Vedic wisdom, Veda Garbham. Who is the reservoir of Vedic wisdom? Lord Brahma. Because Vedas come from the Shwas of Lord Vishnu, and that was inhaled by Lord Brahma. And all the Vedas came into him. And then he was speaking and disseminating Vedic knowledge. So, Swayambhuva Manu and Shatarupa, they are with folded hands, pranjali, pranatas, with obeisances and folded hands, with great respectfully, they are going to speak to the Father, Lord Brahma, who is Swayambhu. Swayambhuva Manu is going to ask, Tvameka sarva bhutanam janmakrit vrittida pita tathapi na prajanam te shushrusha kena va bhavet. Shri Swayambhuva Manu is saying to his father, Shri Swayambhu Brahma, you are the father of all living entities. Tvam eka sarva bhutanam janmakrit vrittida pita. You are the source of all the living entities and you are the source of their vritti. You are the source of all their subsistence, whatever they need. Because they are all born from you, janmakrit. You are the progenitor. They are all born from you. Therefore, tathapi nah prajanam te shushrusha kena va bhavet. Please order us how we may be able to render service to you. Everybody is your praja. They are born from you. So you please tell me and my wife how we can serve you, O Father. Srila Prabhupada says in the purport, it is the son's duty to receive from the father, but then it is also the son's duty to give back to the father. Gratitude. So when we are small children, our father, our mother, they take care of us. They feed us. They give us medicines when we are sick. They take care of us. They protect us. They give us love, affection, education, everything. And when the parents become old, Srila Prabhupada writes in the purport, it is the duty of the son, duty of the child, to give all these things back to the parents. Prabhupada says, I am quoting Prabhupada, a father's duty is to bring up the son until he is grown up. When the son is grown up, it is the duty of the son to render service unto the father, Prabhupada says. So, Swayambhuva Manu is grown up and he's asking his father, along with his wife, Shatarupa, how can we serve you now? Tadvidehi namastubhyam karmas idyatma shaktishu yatkritve hayasho vishwag amutracha bhaved gatihi. If Lord Brahma would ask Swayambhuva Manu, why are you asking me? What can I do for you? How can I serve you? Why are you asking? Anticipating that, Shri Swayambhuva Manu is saying, O worshipful one, O worshipful one, Idya. Idya means one who is worshipable. He is addressing Lord Brahma as Idya, O worshipable Lord, Namastubhyam. My obeisances to you. Please give us your direction for the execution of duty within our working capacity. Atma Shaktishu. Give me some work to do according to my capacity. Atma Shaktishu. What do you think I can do? So that we can follow it for achieving fame in this life. Yat Kritveha Yasho Vishwam. We will get fame in this life by doing your order, following your order. We will get yash, we will get fame in this world. Yasho Vishwam. Yat Kritveha Yasho Vishwam. Amutra cha Bhaved Gati. And in the Amutra, in the next life, Bhaved Gati, we will get further spiritual progress. So you tell us what we are supposed to do, we will follow it. And by doing that, what will happen? In this life, we will get fame and success. And in the next life, we will further progress in our spiritual life. Therefore, I want to know what I should do. In the purport, Srila Prabhupada says, Brahmaji directly received knowledge from Krishna. Krishna haite Chaturmukha. And from Chaturmukh Brahma, the disciplic succession came. These are all pure devotees. Just reciting their names is so purifying to the heart. Krishna, Brahma, Narada, Vyasa, Madhva Muni, Purna Prajna, Padmanabha, Narhari, Madhava, Akshobhya, Jayatirtha, Jnana Sindhu, Dayanidhi, Vidyanidhi, Rajendra, Jayadharma, Purushottama, Brahmanya Tirtha, Vyasa Tirtha, Lakshmipati, Madhavendra Puri, Ishwar Puri, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Swarup Damodar, Shri Rupa Goswami, Shri Raghunath Das Goswami, Shri Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami, Shri Narottam Das Thakur, Shri Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Shri Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj, Shri Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Shri Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj, Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. And then Prabhupada writes his name, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami. No Srila, no Prabhupada. This line of disciplic succession from Lord Brahma is spiritual. Whereas the genealogical succession from Manu is material. There are seminal children born from the semen of the father, and there are spiritual children born from the instructions of the father. His Holiness Srila Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj was asked once, you are such an amazing person. You are good looking. You are very cultured. You have a very sweet way of speaking. You are a great leader. You are a very melodious, honey-like voice, sweet voice. You sing very nicely. You are intelligent. You can explain the Shastras very nicely. You are a guru. You are a world-traveled preacher. You are the emblem of perfect culture and Vaishnava etiquette. You have so many good qualities. Why didn't you get married? Because you have got such strong, powerful genes. If you were to produce children, they would turn out to be very good kids, and this world needs. Why should all these illustrious sannyasis be celibate and not produce children? You have powerful genes, you have got powerful energy. Come on, you should have gotten married and produced children who will have qualities like you. His Holiness Srila Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj replied, I have produced children, but they don't have to be produced through semen. They are produced through diksha. They are produced through instructions. Those who have taken shelter of me, Guru Padashray, those who are following the instructions I have given them, the guidance I have given them, they are my real children. Srila Prabhupada says the line of disciplic succession, which is the line of instruction, Shabda Brahma, Guru Mukha Padma Vakya, Chitita Korya Aikya. The line of disciplic succession from Brahma is a spiritual disciplic succession. Whereas the genealogical succession, the family tree, that is all material. But both are on the progressive march toward the same goal of Krishna consciousness. The goal is same for both. The disciplic succession also aims to get Krishna Prem, and the genealogical, the family tree also should try for the same goal. Also try for the same goal. So when Lord Narasimhadev promises, "Oh Prahlad, your 21 generations will be liberated," which is the real generation? The disciplic generation. Haribol! So we are in the spiritual family, which is the real family, and we will get spiritual benefit. So therefore, bhakti is very, very beautiful. We should try to be as sincere as possible. And Krishna and Guru are always there. Their mercy is always there with us. As long as we remain in the house of their instructions, we should not leave the house. We should not leave the institution of their instructions. Arana koriho mane asha. We should not have any other abhilasha. Mora e abhilash vilas kunje diyo. My only desire is that I want to stay in the spiritual world with Radha and Krishna, with Gaur Nitai, with Guru Manjari, with Guru Parampara, like that. So these are some of the nice messages that Srila Prabhupada is giving us. It is 9:30 exactly, so we'll stop and we'll continue from verse number 9, Krishna willing, tomorrow. So this is very important because Sri Swayambhuva Manu is saying, please give us instructions, O Idya, O worshipable Father Brahmaji, but Atma Shaktishu, give instructions according to my capacity. It will give me success in this life and success in the next life also. Yes. Ajay Govind Prabhu, please go ahead. Hare Krishna. Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Just wanted to clarify, the session will be tomorrow or on Thursday?
What is there tomorrow?
No, I heard that you said that
I said tomorrow? Sorry.
I just wanted to make sure. Is there a change in schedule or?
No. No change in schedule. It will be Parso, Thursday. Thursday. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Okay, Shamchandra Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, I cannot hear you. Maybe your earphones or something are connected. I don't know. You are unmuted, but still we cannot hear. Are others able to hear Shamchandra Prabhu? No, nobody is able to hear. Still cannot hear. So while you figure it out, no, cannot hear. I'll ask Bhagavati Vasudha Mataji to go ahead. Mataji, please go ahead.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you so much for
Hare
this very, very class. Small clarification, Prabhuji. Why it is said that when we follow the orders, you'll get fame in this life and progress in the next life. Even in the purport, the first line says Brahma is the direct recipient of Vedic from personality of Godhead, and anyone discharging his interested duties in disciplic section from Brahma is sure to gain fame in this life and salvation in the next.
Where are you reading this? Which purport is this?
Last sloka 8.
Yeah, the first line only. Yeah. Yes. So it's supposed to. So fame means not like Hollywood, Bollywood fame. Fame means you'll become famous as a devotee. How Prabhupada, nobody knew Prabhupada. He was in Radha Damodar temple in Vrindavan, sweeping the floor in front of Rupa Goswami Samadhi Mandir and Bhajan Sthali. Nobody knew about him. He was crying alone in the wilderness, as Srila Satsarup Das Maharaj says. And then now the whole world is knowing Prabhupada. So fame here means fame as a devotee.
But why it is said you will get fame in this life and progress in next life? Why not this life? That is one question.
No. Progress means further progress. So just following the instructions of the Guru the father, spiritual father, is progress in this life also. And that's why the fame is coming. But then further progress will continue in the next life. Because Krishna consciousness, the progress is a long path, and may take many lifetimes also. Because even we attend Prema Bhakti, even in Prema Bhakti, there are so many stages after Prema Bhakti. You know? There is Sneha, there is Man, there is Bhav, there is Mahabhav, all those stages are there. So the spiritual journey will continue. So if we follow the instructions of Shri Guru, then in this life we will get fame, which means we will make progress in spiritual life and we will become famous as a devotee. And in the next life we will attain salvation, which means we will be with Krishna. Antakala Raghuvarpur Jai Jaha Janma Hari Bhakta Kahai. Or we may continue with our progress. Our spiritual trajectory will continue until we attain complete perfection. So,
But a devotee doesn't want fame. So if he wants to avoid, then how? He will not progress.
because devotee doesn't want, Krishna gives it. If the devotee wants, then Krishna will humiliate him like he humiliated Indra. Surendra Garva Mochanam Namami Nandanandanam. But if a devotee doesn't want fame, Prabhupada didn't want fame. Gave him fame. Lokanath Goswami did not want fame. Lokanatha Lokera Jivana. Every ISKCON temple we are singing every morning. So if we don't want fame, then we get fame. Gopal Bhatta Goswami did not want fame. But everybody knows Gopal Bhatta Goswami. We celebrate his Tirabhavatithi also every year. It's on the Vaishnava calendar. So like that. So because a devotee does not want fame, Krishna gives. Because Krishna feels happy when a devotee becomes famous. Jai Hanuman Jnana Guna Sagar Jai Kapi Sati Loka Ujagar. There is Hanuman Chalisa, there is no Ram Chalisa. So like that. Krishna feels happy. More man prabhasa vishwasa Ram te adhik Ram kardasa. I don't know why so much Goswami Tulsidas ji's words are coming. Actually, we were talking to one Prabhupada disciple who is a very learned scholar. And this disciple of Srila Prabhupada, he did some research in his PhD on the different poets, the medieval poets in the 15th century, 16th century in India. There were so many devotees were there. Surdas ji was there, Goswami Tulsidas ji were there, and so many other great devotees, Shri Mirabai and others. In Maharashtra, there was Santavani, Tukaram Maharaj, Namdev Maharaj, and Ramdas Samartha. So many great saints all over India were there in the medieval period. So he did a comparative study of the different medieval poets in India. And when we asked what is the conclusion, he said, I could not find any poet of the caliber of Shri Goswami Tulsidas ji. He is par excellence. Par excellence. How he has written Vinay Patrika and Ramcharitmanas and Hanuman Chalisa and so many. It's just unparalleled. Just saying. So I just remembered that. So like that, is that answer your question? Because devotee doesn't want, Krishna wants to give. Because Krishna feels happy when his devotee is glorified. Okay.
Thank you so much. And one more question. You said 21 generation. It is 7 generation before and 7 generation later. So how can it be disciplic generation?
Disciplic succession?
When Nrsimhadev blessed Prahlad Maharaj, 21 generation will be liberated. And you said we should consider it in the disciplic generation.
We could
So,
consider
20.
But 20.
But before and after, so disciplic means always be after.
No, but even there are acharyas ahead also. No? Like
But
for us, for example.
Yeah, because of them we are getting liberated.
Yes. No, I'm just saying, so see, for Prahlad Maharaj, there are different explanations. Prabhupada also explains that in a different way in Srimad Bhagavatam purports. And then some acharyas say 10 generations above, 10 generations below, and then the generation of Prahlad, means his brothers and others. So 21 generations, 10 up, 10 down, and Prahlad's gen. That is one explanation. But then above Prahlad, there were not 10 generations. Because Prahlad's father was Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu's father was Kashyap Muni. Kashyap Muni's father was Marichi. Marichi's father was Brahma. And that's it. He's Swayambhu. So where are the 10 generations above? Prahlad never had. So it's inconceivable. So anybody, so then go down. There are only 4, so then you go down 17 generations like that. Spiritual generations. Seminal and spiritual generations both. But see, we have to understand these statements of Lord Narasimhadev and the Shastra in a way that just see the power of bhakti. So many generations. Prahlad Maharaj is worried about his one generation, father, one generation above. But see the compassion, see the mercy of Krishna, that Krishna is not going to put us on a budget. That you have become a sincere devotee. Okay, I have a budget. I can maybe liberate 21 people. Bata, kaun chahiye idhar ko? It's not some bargaining. Krishna is udar, Charitra. He's udar. He's so merciful, so broad-minded. We ask 1 penny, and he will give us 1 planet. So our Vamshidhari Gopal Prabhu is becoming very happy with this type of financial planning, this type of financial returns. So, like that. Shyamchandra Prabhu, you want to try to speak? Prabhuji, I don't know. In the land of Seattle, in the land of Microsoft, in the land of Amazon, I'm amazed. The microphone is not working. But maybe next time. Maybe Arjun Saha Prabhu can come and fix it for you. So, sorry. Okay, so we'll stop here. Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jai. Saroja Nandini Mataji ke Lala ki Jai. He's jumping around like Hanuman. Hare Krishna. Saroja Nandini Mataji, quick thing I wanted to tell you. Can you please share Balram Shakti Prabhu's number with me?
Sure,
I'll
Prabhu. Yeah.
send him a thank you message.
Yes.
Very
Thank
kind for me. So, okay, thank you, dear devotees. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol.
you. Hare Krishna.
Jai Shri
Thank you.
Radhe.
Shri
Thank you very
Radhe.
much.
Hare
Thank you
Krishna,
so much.
Prabhuji.